Have you ever returned from a trip feeling like you need another vacation just to recover? Like you were constantly rushing from one famous landmark to the next, snapping photos, and moving on, without truly experiencing the place you were in? In a world that often glorifies fitting as much as possible into a limited time, it's easy to fall into the trap of fast-paced, checklist tourism. But there's a different way to travel, a way that offers richer experiences, deeper connections, and adventures that truly stay with you. It's called slow travel, and in 2025, as more and more people seek meaningful and sustainable ways to explore the world, its appeal is growing. Slow travel isn't about seeing less. It's about experiencing more deeply. It's about quality over quantity, immersion over observation from a distance. Let's explore why slowing down when you travel can lead to the most unforgettable adventures of all. So, what exactly is slow travel? At its heart, it's an approach to travel that emphasizes connection to local people, cultures, food, and music. Instead of trying to cram as many cities or sites as possible into a short trip, slow travel encourages you to spend a longer amount of time in fewer locations. It's about settling in, getting to know a neighborhood, frequenting local cafes, and observing the rhythm of daily life. Think of it as temporarily living in a place, rather than just visiting it. It's not a strict set of rules, but a mindset, a willingness to trade the HZ of a packed itinerary for the depth of a more immersive experience. While fast travel might be about seeing the 7 wonders of the world in 7 days, slow travel might be about spending a week truly getting to know one small town or a specific region, allowing for spontaneous discoveries and unexpected encounters. One of the most significant benefits of slow travel is the opportunity for deeper cultural immersion. When you're not rushing from one tourist attraction to the next, you have the time to actually understand the local culture beyond the surface level. You can visit local markets and see how people shop and interact. You can spend an afternoon in a park, simply observing daily life unfold. Trying to learn a few basic phrases in the local language becomes more feasible and rewarding when you're in one place for longer. You might stumble upon a small, local festival or event that isn't advertised in tourist brochures. This deeper engagement allows you to move beyond being a passive observer and become, even in a small way, a temporary part of the community, gaining insights that a rushed visit would never allow. You start to understand the nuances, the routines, and the values of the people who live there, creating a much richer understanding of the place. This leads directly to another major advantage: genuine connections with local people. When you visit the same cafe each morning, the barista starts to recognize you. When you buy fruit from the same vendor in the market, you might exchange a few more words each day. Staying longer provides opportunities to move beyond transactional interactions and have more meaningful conversations. You might receive recommendations for hidden local spots, learn about the history of the area from someone who lives there, or simply have a friendly chat that brightens your day. These small human connections are often the most memorable parts of any trip, and slow travel provides the time and space for them to happen naturally. You see the locals not just as service providers, but as individuals with their own stories and lives, building a bridge of understanding. Slow travel also excels at allowing for the discovery of hidden gems. When you're not strictly adhering to a packed schedule, you have the freedom to wander, to turn down that intriguing side street, or to follow a local recommendation that isn't in your guidebook. This is where some of the most magical travel moments happen: stumbling upon a beautiful, quiet courtyard, finding a tiny restaurant serving incredible food that only locals know about, or discovering a breathtaking view away from the main tourist spots. Fast travel itineraries often stick to the well-trodden path, but slow travel encourages exploration and serendipity. You have the time to get a little bit lost, in a safe way, and truly discover the character of a place beyond its famous landmarks. These unexpected discoveries often become the highlights of the trip, things you wouldn't have found if you were rushing. Perhaps one of the most appealing aspects of slow travel is the reduction of stress and the increase in genuine enjoyment. Trying to fit too much into a short period can be exhausting. You're constantly worried about being on time, catching the next train, or squeezing in one more site. Slow travel removes this pressure. You have the luxury of leisurely mornings, spontaneous changes of plans, and the freedom to simply relax and enjoy your surroundings without feeling like you're missing out on something else. You can spend an entire afternoon reading in a park, writing in a journal, or simply watching the world go by. This relaxed pace allows you to truly distress and be present in the moment, appreciating the simple pleasures of travel without the underlying anxiety of a packed schedule. The joy comes from the experience itself, not just from completing a list of attractions. Furthermore, slow travel allows for a greater appreciation of detail. When you're rushing, you tend to only see the big picture, the iconic building, the panoramic view. When you slow down, you start to notice the smaller things. The intricate carvings on a doorway, the specific way locals greet each other, the types of flowers blooming in a park, the unique sounds of the city. These details paint a richer, more nuanced picture of a place and contribute to a deeper understanding and appreciation of its character. You move from simply seeing a place to truly observing and absorbing it, noticing the subtle elements that make it unique. It's in these details that the true charm and personality of a destination often reside, and they are easily missed when you're focused on moving quickly from one point to the next. Slow travel also tends to be a more sustainable way to explore the world. Spending longer in one place often means less time spent traveling between destinations, reducing your carbon footprint, particularly from flying. When you stay longer, you are more likely to use local transportation, eat at local restaurants, and support local businesses, ensuring that your tourism spending directly benefits the community you are visiting rather than large international corporations. This more mindful approach to travel has a lower environmental impact and contributes more positively to the local economy, making your adventure not only deeper for you but also more beneficial for the places you visit. It's about traveling in a way that is respectful of both the environment and the people who call the destination home. All of these benefits combine to create a travel experience that is fundamentally different from fast-paced tourism. Slow travel isn't about sacrificing adventure. It's about finding adventure in a different way. It's in the quiet moments, the unexpected conversations, the hidden corners discovered, and the deeper understanding of a culture that the most profound adventures often lie. It's about building a relationship with a place, rather than just having a brief encounter. The memories you make are less about the photos you took of famous landmarks and more about the feelings you had, the people you met, and the small moments of connection and discovery that enriched your understanding of the world. In conclusion, while fast travel has its place, if you're seeking travel experiences that go beyond the surface, that allow for genuine connection, unexpected discoveries, and a true appreciation of the places you visit, consider embracing the philosophy of slow travel in 2025. It's a chance to step off the treadmill, to breathe deeply, and to let the world reveal itself to you at a more leisurely pace. Rushing less doesn't mean experiencing less. It means experiencing more deeply, leading to adventures you will truly never forget. Thinking about your past travels or your future plans, does the idea of slow travel appeal to you? What part of slowing down, like connecting with locals or discovering hidden gems, seems most exciting? Share your thoughts on slow travel and where you might like to try this approach in the comments below. And if this discussion has made you think about traveling differently, please give this video a like and subscribe for more insights into meaningful travel. Thanks for watching.